Welcome to this special video looking at the venerable BR Class 20, or Chopper as they've become known. This video will also be the last filmed on the green baize layout, as I have some changes planned that should improve the look of things. First up we have 20118 by Bachmann, named Saltburn by the Sea. Built as D8118 in February 1962 at English Electric's Robert Stevenson and Horworth factory in Darlington, its first depot was Glasgow Polmade. From there it transferred to Eastfield Depot, only to return to Polmade in 1964. After this, in November 1969, it went to the Nottingham division, but then again returned to Polmade late in 1971. Its travels were far from over. It again transferred to Eastfield Traction Depot in March 1972. Once renumbered 20118, it moved south to Sheffield Tinsley. In March 1985, it was transferred to Thornaby, where it was given the name Saltburn by the Sea in August 1987 at Saltburn Station. In May 1990, the loco went back to Eastfield. Sadly, it was placed out of service and stored. In mid-1999, it was sold to the South Devon Diesel Traction Group and moved by road to Buckfast-Leigh. It arrived there in December 1999 and was started up for the first time in preservation in May 2000. In April 2011, 20118 was sold by the South Devon Diesel Traction Group. Now on hire to GB Rail Freight from Barrow Hill, this loco has returned to the main line, usually seen in the company of 20132, working London Underground stock to Derby. Here it is with 20132 now. 20112 by Lima is a special locomotive, a limited edition of 850, produced in 1992. The real 2112 was put into traffic in 1962 as D8112. It was also allocated to Scotland. In 1974 she became 2112, and by then had been repainted into BR Blue. By the early 80s she had left Scotland and was hard at work at Tinsley Depot in Sheffield. Later she was transferred to Immingham. Her final depot was Thornaby in Teesside, where she was withdrawn from service in 1991. Sadly, she was cut up in 1993. Class 20s were introduced from 1957 under the BR modernisation plan. However, they were far more successful than many other designs, particularly in the Type 1 classification. They had no train heating, a maximum speed of 75 miles an hour, a tractive effort of 42,000 pounds and an engine horsepower of 1,000. They are still in service today, some 59 years since they first appeared. Compared with the Class 23 or Baby Deltic, also from English Electric, which came on the scene in 1959, yet only lasted until the early 70s. The Class 20 is one of English Electric's biggest success stories.